Hey there! In this video, I'm going to teach you how to build your buyers list for wholesaling. Jeremy Beeland here, and if you don't know who I am, I've grown multiple seven-figure markets from scratch, and since 2017, I have successfully closed over 400 off-market deals. I specialize in teaching high-level acquisition skills that empower individuals to achieve remarkable success in acquiring off-market properties directly from the sellers. All right, so how to build a cash buyers list. Man, people ask me this question all the time, and it's so much easier than people think. So let's get to it. How do we build a cash buyers list? Well, let's follow these steps right now. First off, I would reach out to a local realtor in your market. Now, identify the market you want to be wholesaling in. Those are really where you want to focus your cash buyers on. So you can focus on a county, a town, an area, zip codes, whatever the case is, but identify an area that this is where I want to wholesale property to. Now, if you want to do it all over the country, well, you're going to have to do this in all those areas as well, at least if you want to get the best results. So what I would do is call a local realtor in that area and say, Mr. and Mrs. Realtor, can I pay you, a lot of times they'll do it for free, but offer, can I pay you to pull a list for me of all cash sale transactions from the last 6 to 12 months in this area? That's it. So what they're going to do through the power of the MLS is they use some filters and they look at all the cash sales, all the cash purchases of all the properties in that area from the last 6 to 12 months. And they will print out a list or, create an Excel file, whatever that case is, and they will send it to you. Then you take that list and you are going to skip trace it, right? So skip trace is a way for you to pull all that information and get all their names, all their phone numbers to all the names. And then you can also just find out where their mailing addresses are, right? When you pull that property address in the cash buyer, you can then pull the tax card, find out where the mailing address is. So now you need to contact all these buyers. You can write them a letter or postcard saying, hey, Mr. Cash Buyer, I noticed you bought a property in this area for cash in the last 6 to 12 months. If you are looking for more off-market properties to add to your portfolio, please call or text me at this number. That's it. And guess what? You can text them the same message and call them with the same message. Hey, Mr. Cash Buyer, I saw that you bought a property at 123 Main Street. I find off-market, deeply discounted properties all the time. Are you interested in me letting you know about more properties that you may want to add to your portfolio going forward? That person may say, yeah, I'm looking to buy more flips. Yes, I want more rental properties. Or, no, I bought this house for my son. I just bought it with cash. I'm not an investor. So you got to weed out all the people who aren't investors, but there's a lot of investors that are in there. And what's great about this list and why I started with first is because once you get through this list, these are real cash buyers, literally buying properties right now in the area that you want to wholesale. So there's a lot of people right now wanting to do business with you. So start with that list. Second one is Craigslist. It's so easy. So all you have to do is just post an ad on Craigslist. It's so easy. Nobody does it anymore. I don't know why. But all you have to do is create an ad like this on Craigslist. I find deeply discounted off-market properties, and I am looking to assign those properties to cash buyers. I'm looking for people who want to add properties to their portfolio. Are you looking for a handyman special, a fixer-upper, a rental property? Just have some keywords in there, says like must sell, quick close, motivated seller, and they will reach out to you and leave a phone number or an email address, and they'll come back to you. That works a lot. A lot of people don't use it, but there's a lot of old school buyers, cash buyers, that are still using Craigslist to find deals, and they will come find you. So post those ads, and I recommend doing it once a month because people keep looking through there. So you want to keep adding to your cash buyers list this way. Another one is Facebook groups. Now, I know everybody's on social media, so it seems like a given, but your local Facebook groups, your local real estate investing groups, your local real estate agent groups, any of those type of real estate related groups, there's a lot of cash buyers in there. So just post an ad. Hey, my name is Jeremy and I get deeply discounted properties off market. I am a wholesaler. I am looking for cash buyers to add to my cash buyers list so I can give them deals right away. Right? Post an ad just like that. Or you can just go through the Facebook ads or Facebook posts, because there's a lot of people that have already done this, or just use the search algorithm and pull up, cash buys and stuff like that. Pull all the name, contact them. Hey, I'm new to wholesaling, or I'm building my cash buyers list. I'm getting deals. Are you interested in being part of my cash buyers list? They'll let you know. Just make sure you contact everybody to ask permission before you just put them on your cash buyers list. Not everybody likes to be solicited and they don't know you. Just make sure you're asking permission. That's all I recommend. Okay, another way to do this is your local REIAs, your real estate investing associations. There's a bunch of them in your area. So they have monthly meetings or regular meetings. Go to them and attend them. And then when they give an opportunity for everybody to speak up and introduce themselves, or at the networking beforehand, before they get into the presentation, go around. Hey, I'm looking for cash buyers. I'm a wholesaler. I'm looking to build my cash buyers list, right? You can just let them know you're a wholesaler looking to get them on the cash buyers list. They'll be like, I want to be on it. I want to be on it. I want to be on it. There's so many of them. And there's not just the local real estate investing association, but if you go to like meetup.com, the app, there's a lot of local meetups where people just get together and have, drinks, food, and talk real estate. Those are a lot of cash buyers as well. Some of them focus on, rental property. Some of them focus on flips. Some of them focus on storage units, whatever their niche is. But there's a lot of cash buyers there. So local REIAs, go to them. Local meetups, go there. Introduce yourself. I am the wholesaler in the area. I'm going to be bringing lots of deals. I want you on my cash buyers list. Who wants to be on? All right. Another thing you can do is biggerpockets.com. Bigger Pockets is a great way to find cash buyers, because Bigger Pockets, let's face it, outside of Facebook, is the largest social media gathering of real estate investors in the country. That is a huge resource. And a lot of the local real estate cash buyers in your area are on Bigger Pockets. And you can post ads on there. You can post properties. So that is a good resource. Just go play with it. You'll find some great tools in there to get cash buyers. But there is a ton of cash buyers on Bigger Pockets. Another one that people don't use very often, and I highly recommend, is real estate agents. There is a lot of cash buying investors that work specifically with real estate agents. And the job of the real estate agent is to find these cash buyers, their clients, fixer-uppers or rental properties that they want to do, right? So a cash buyer may say, I flip 7 houses, 10 houses, 20 houses a year, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4 realtors finding them these properties. Then they fix and flip them, and the realtors then sell the properties for them, right? This is a great client to have. So you can go on, again, your social media channels like Facebook and everything else, but you can also just call all the local real estate agencies or the brokerages in that area that you want to work on as far as wholesaling goes, and just ask, hey, I'm looking for some real estate agents that work with cash buyers. I am finding off-market deals. I am looking to build relationships with real estate agents that have investor clients that are looking for deals so we can do business together. There are a ton of them. Now, this takes a little bit of time, but you can build yourself some great relationships. So for here, I would just start on all the real estate agency Facebook groups. Start there, and then start calling the brokerages and ask if they have any real estate agents that work specifically with house flippers, rental property owners, cash buying investors, and then see if you can start connecting with them. And again, send them a text message, send them a voicemail, call them, keep calling them till you get them, right? You're going to have to work at this. Building cash buyers list is easy, but it does take effort. So make sure you keep working at it, because the wholesalers with the most cash buyers win. I'm going to talk about that in a second. One other thing that you could do that I really like, and this is a simple thing, is you can actually do some bandit signs. So if you get a deal under contract, you can put up some bandit signs around that neighborhood, or you could just do it in some large, high traffic intersections. Now, I will say bandit signs or yard signs are a lot of times illegal, and I'm not telling you to do it. I would check with your local towns to see if it's okay to do and authorized to do. But what you can do, if you have permission to put it in people's property, is you can put a sign that says fixer upper 3-2 must sell, cash sale with a phone number. Handyman special 4-2 must sell, distressed property, motivated seller, cash sale, phone number. You can put those out there. People call them all the time. They're like, oh my God, there's a property for sale, must sell, motivated seller, right? You can play with a few different ways to get that sign. That is a great way. It's actually a tremendous way to generate cash buyers driving around and, from Home Depot, Walmart, the local Lowe's, the grocery store, those things, and they'll see that sign, they will call. So that's another good way of getting it. So I shared with you guys a lot of different ways to get cash buyers. Now, none of them are hard, but they will require effort. And it's really important that you get as many cash buyers as you can on your list. And here is why. So, cash buyers have preferences. Some people like this side of the town. Some people like that side of the town. Some people want houses newer than 1950 or newer than 1980. Some people want 1 story, 2 stories, rental properties, fix and flip properties, yellow houses, red houses, white houses, right? Everybody has their own specific desire of houses that they want, right? So your job as a wholesaler is to get as many houses under contract as you can. And you want to be able to sell that contract as easy as possible. So if you get a red house that's 2 stories on this side of town that is only 1 buyer of your 5 cash buyers at once, well, then he has all the power and he's going to tell you how much money you're getting for that house, right? But if you can build a cash buyers list of hundreds and hundreds and maybe thousands, you may have 50 people that want that house on that side of town. And now you can get them to bid for that house and pay as much as possible and compete against each other. That's where the power is with building a big cash buyers list. So I will tell you, the wholesalers with the biggest cash buyers wins. And again, this 80-20 rule applies here as well. Is 80% of cash buyers are probably fake cash buyers. They come in, they maybe do 1 or 2 deals, then they go. So cash buyers, it's just an evolving list that you need to nurture. So your cash buyers list, you're constantly working on almost as much as you are as trying to find another deal to wholesale, another property to put under contract. You really want to work on building your cash buyers list. It's a huge part of your success. Now, you will make more money per deal with a bigger cash buyers list, as well as allow yourself a better chance of selling all your properties so you don't have to cancel any deals. And sometimes what you think is a great deal, if you have a small amount of buyers who may already have all their deals, all their money tied up in a few deals, they may not want it, right? You want to have an abundant amount of cash buyers so you can always sell your deal. And if you only have a few cash buyers, you risk being a CBE. What's a CBE? A cash buyer employee. You're basically their employee finding them deals. You go to them, hey, Mr. Cash Buyer, I got a new contract. I like $10,000 for it. I'll give you 6. No, it's a great deal. I really want 10 grand for it. I'll give you 6. Well, you're my only cash buyer, so I guess I take the 6, right? We don't want that. We want to create a situation where, hey, cash buyers, I have this deal. I want $10,000 for it. And they start to go, I'll give you 12. I'll give you 15. I'll give you 17. I'll give you 24. Right? $24,000 for something you wanted 10. Happens all the time. How do you think we make our money in wholesaling? I'm telling you, this is the system that works. Build your cash buyers list. It's super important. Don't ever stop. The wholesaler with the most cash buyers wins in this business. I'm telling you, wins, and wins big, right? You want to make money? You want to be rewarded for all your hard work? Then build your cash buyers list. I want you to have thousands. And here's another little tip for you newbies getting started. Make sure you have a minimum of 150 cash buys before you get your first deal under contract. You'll thank me that you did that. All right, so that's it for this video, guys. If you found this high-level strategy valuable, please make sure you subscribe for more insightful content like this. And if you're looking to take your off-market property acquisitions to the next level, I invite you to check out the link in the description. It's a valuable resource where I share how my coaching program can help you master these skills and achieve exceptional results through off-market real estate properties. Feel free to explore if you're interested in joining me in the journey to elevate your off-market acquisition skills today. See you guys.